days to build 200 houses. Hello everyone and welcome to our house. I'm in Freedom Park in Mitchell's Plain, Cape Town, and as you can see all around me there's a buzz of activities. But all of that's about to step up into high gear as 1,380 Irish volunteers from the Nile Mellon Township Initiative descend on this community and try to build 200 houses in just 7 days. Now while all of that action's going on around us, we've selected 4 teams consisting of some Irish volunteers and members from the local families here in Freedom Park. They're going to compete against each other to see if they can build 8 houses on these concrete slabs that you see around me in just 7 days. Now at the end of those 7 days, the team that works the fastest and the most skillfully would walk away with a house that is fully equipped and fully furnished. And when they say welcome to our house, they'll have the pleasure of knowing that they built that house all by themselves. Let's meet the teams.
8 of the 200 houses are built by 4 teams. Each team is made up of 7 people, 4 family members representing 2 different families and 3 Irish volunteers. The teams each build 2 attached houses, the same houses the families will move into at the end of the 7 days. The 4 teams are identified by their colors, red, blue, green, and orange, and compete against each other and the clock. They'll be graded on 4 challenges each day: skill, aesthetics, management, and speed. And over the 7 days, they have to complete both a creative and environmental challenge. Points are earned for each challenge. The team with the highest points in each episode has the option of selecting either household goods, block card, or insurance. A block card can be used to block another team from working for 15, 30, or 60 minutes. Insurance can be used to protect against losing assets. At the end of the 7 days, all the families get a new house, but only one team gets a new house filled with furniture, appliances, and accessories.
Those are our team members who we're going to get to meet very shortly. The Irish are making their way over here in a convoy of buses, and so are our families from Freedom Park. When our teams get here, they're going to be faced with 7 of the most challenging days of their lives. Here to help us explain the challenges and also to check the work in progress, we've invited building expert Riaan to join us. Hey Riaan.
Hello, it's Vanessa. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Welcome to our house.
Thank you. It's wonderful to be here.
Now, Riaan, our teams have got daily tasks that they have to complete, but they're also working within some challenges. Can you explain to us what those challenges are?
There's 4 challenges that I'm going to look at. The first one is speed, but also speed with quality. We want to see who's first, but I don't want skew walls and that. So, and we're giving 8 points for speed.
Okay.
Next one is accuracy and quality, which we give 6 points. Next one is management. You know, we need somebody to manage the teams. We give 4 points for management, and the other one is aesthetics. I like to see that everything is clean, no cement is lying around, and we give 5 points for aesthetics.
And we've also got 2 other challenges that they're going to be incorporating as they build.
Yeah, creative and environment friendly. So they've got to go around here where they are building it, get something to make the house look beautiful, so they make their house a home. And also something like a solar system, something where you can use green.
Now, after every episode, what we're going to do is Riaan's going to inspect the building site, and he's going to allocate points for the teams that are doing the best in their categories. We're going to add up the overall totals, and we'll carry those totals over every episode for a final grand total in the final episode. So I think our teams are arriving as we speak.
Arriving.
Let's go down and meet them.
Let's go.
All 1,300 Irish volunteers donated 4,000 euros each to help build houses for families living in shacks here in Cape Town's Freedom Park. The volunteers, including the 12 selected for our house, arrived late last night from Ireland. About 25% of the volunteers are skilled building tradesmen. The rest have little or no construction experience. Today, they take up the challenge of building 200 houses in just 7 days. The Irish volunteers and Freedom Park families are meeting today for the first time. In a few minutes, they start the journey together, turning hopes and dreams into reality.
Hi, welcome to the Irish and hello to the Freedom Park families. I hope you guys are all ready for this. Yes? We're going to have to sort out the teams though. We're going to sort you out and get all of our teams going, but we'll do that in just a second. Riaan, you are a building expert here today.
Yes,
You're going to be with us over the next 7 days. You're going to be checking the team's progress and making sure that they're working with skill, accuracy, speed, that they're managing their teams well.
No bribing.
No bribing.
No bribing.
Okay.
I'm not talking to anybody. I'm not helping anybody.
Okay, guys, I'm ready for this. I'm really excited. Can't wait to see what happens in the next 7 days. Are the Irish ready for this? Yeah! Excellent.
The Freedom Park is ready for this.
Yeah!
Team selection and building is next.
Okay, teams, I know that you're dying to get busy and you're rearing to go, but before we do that, we need to finalize the teams. And how we're going to do that is we've pre-selected the families in each team and we've paired them up with one of the 4 female volunteers from Ireland. Next step in this process is to get the rest of the guys on board, and we're going to leave that up to the female Irish leaders to select from the male volunteers. How does that sound, ladies? Guys? Cool? All right, let's go. We did a coin toss earlier, and in that coin toss, Nicola ended up going first. Nicola, are you and your teammates ready to go first?
Yes, well, we've made the decision to go with Riaan from Newtown.
Excellent. Okay, now we're moving along to the orange team. Antoinette, have you and your teammates figured out who you want on your team? Yes?
We have, and we're going for Adrian. Welcome to our team.
Let's move along to the blue team. Blue team, who do you want?
We are going to go for Declan!
Nick, you and your teammates had some time to discuss. Who are you going to go with?
We're going to go for the veteran.
Nice one. Okay, now we're going to move on to the last round. We're going to get the last 4 guys in the teams.
We'll have our own team.
Yes? Nicola, we're going to go with you.
We've made the decision to go with Peter.
I don't know you.
Antoinette, we're going to go with you now for your second choice of a guy on your team. Who's it going to be?
We are going for Joe.
Great stuff. Roberta, you've got 2 guys left. Guys, don't worry. We're going to make sure you get onto a team. Who's it going to be? Who are you going to choose out of the 2 guys?
Well, sorry, Dermot, but it's got to be Donal. It's the ladies' choice again. Sorry, my boys.
And we had to toss up between Clem or Dermot, but we went for experience first time round. So Dermot, we're delighted. Come on. No, come on. We did.
I guess we're
No, this guy over behind. Excellent.
Live on telly.
Okay, teams, it's nearly time for you to start building. Are you ready? Yes! Before you start, though, a couple of ground rules. Every morning when you arrive, make your way to this side of the container grab a clipboard with your task list on it. You'll have a couple of minutes to go through your tasks. Once you understand what you've got to do for the day, go inside the container, grab your workbenches and take them to your flagpoles next to your houses. From that point on, teams, you are on your own. Does everyone understand?
Yes. Yeah.
Riaan.
Teams, take up your tools and start building.
As Vanessa pointed out, the teams are now on their own.
Door frames, okay, Mervyn.
For the next 7 days, they are in charge.
You're bringing the workbench up. We're going to start from here, okay?
And have the daunting task of ensuring that their 8 houses are completed at the same time and with the same quality as the 200 other houses being built around them. From this moment on, they're riding on a fast-moving train that can't be stopped.
We can drop one over there and one down here. He can come across here with it. He can drop it down into here. He can come around here. He can come up there. If not, he'll drop it from over there. He'll drop a telescopic over there to here. We're just working out where the blocks will go. We can drop a block in there, drop a pallet load in there and a pallet load up here. So we need another pallet load of these dropped in. So we can drop a pallet load there. We'll stack them neat along. Where do we go?
The teams are busy at work, and they seem to be doing quite well, even though they're faced with enormous amounts of wind and excessive amounts of dust. But while they're busy, let's find out what the Nile Melon Township Initiative is doing to restore human dignity by building houses.
In 2002, Irish property developer Niall Mellon visited Imizamayetu Township in Cape Town. He was so moved by the horrendous living conditions that he decided to act and set up the Niall Mellon Township Trust. The following year, Niall organized the first building blitz for the charity. 150 Irish volunteers flew down for 1 week and built 25 houses in Imizamayetu. So successful was this blitz that the next year he managed to persuade 350 more volunteers to each raise 4,000 euros and build 50 houses in 1 week. And this brings us to today, the biggest blitz yet, as 1,350 volunteers traveled 10,000 kilometers to Freedom Park in Cape Town to continue the mission of replacing shacks with decent homes.
So what is this week about? Well, at the top, it's a week that grows and promotes the spirit of volunteerism and philanthropy in Ireland and South Africa. It's a meaningful week that will endeavour to build 200 homes for 1,500 people, and their lives are going to be changed forever because of each one of you. This year, we are going to build 5,000 homes.
You might be asking yourself, why is he doing all this?
And everything we're doing comes down to little children. Show me a child in the world that doesn't deserve to live in a house.
It's your 30 minutes, tool down.
They told us to be half an hour.
Yeah.
It's only 15 minutes
In
an hour.
30 minutes, it's tool down. In 30 minutes, it's tool down.
30 minutes. 30 minutes. 30. 30, yeah.
Oh, no, 11. Can I work now? Are you sure?
Wieder, only that too.
Riaan, from up here, it seems like it's all happening down there. There's lots of action. You've seen what's going on. Tell me, what's
Vanessa,
happening with the teams?
it looks like an ant farm. Everybody's running around. They're working like crazy, and it's unbelievable to see what's happening here. Yeah, I've been down there. You know, the green team is definitely my favorite team at this moment. Definitely speed, aesthetics, they're working very well. The red team also there. I think the team that I'm struggling a little bit is the blue team in the back here.
Why? What's happening?
I don't think they're not working. And I think the families are building on the one side and the Irish are working on the other side.
So your money's on the green team at the moment?
At this moment, definitely on the green team, but we must also look out for the orange team. And there's a different strategy going on here. They've completed the whole outside of their walls, although they're only 4 layers, where the green team is like 7 layers all around, but they're also busy with their last wall. So we'll see which one is the fastest of these builders.
And you have to admire these people. I mean, they're building their own houses, but the wind has been awful this morning.
Yeah, that's Cape Town, eh? It's always windy. But did you also see this, the family smiles on their faces building their houses? They know they're building it for themselves.
Sure.
Yeah, it's great.
Excellent. Let's go back down to our construction site and see what's going on.
The creative challenge is you guys, and our environmental challenge then is all of us.
Yes.
Okay? So we'll try and work on that together. Yes. So we need to be thinking, okay, environmentally, what makes our house work well.
We need to just have a chat about plan creative and environmental challenges.
How many brickies have you down there?
We only have 2.
Only 2?
And Mervyn is one of the family
Where's the
members
rest of
that's
them?
helping. Apparently there was mass at 8:30 and they didn't bother to show up.
We can't wait around that long.
Behind time, so
And if all the other teams have a full staff and we don't,
yeah, it's unacceptable.
Tools down! Tools down! Tools down! Green team, tools down! Tools down! Red team!
Boys, drop the tools. Dave, I have to drop it. Dave.
Stop working!
Up. That's it.
So let's go and see what they've done.
The teams have been busy for a while now, and they seem to be making impressive headway. I think at the moment the green team and the orange team seem to be neck and neck. We've got a huge problem though with the blue team, who are absolutely slower than everyone else. But Riaan's down there on the construction site. Let's go to him as he inspects the work and find out how the teams did.
So we can do the 2 door frames. The front door goes to the door to the inside, this one goes to the outside.
Yes, we've stopped that.
We could take that one out and then just change them around again. Okay.
It's good, guys. That was good.
Let's sort that out in 2 seconds.
There's actually nothing to do in this house.
that good, is it?
Don't know what to measure, don't know what to take.
Thanks to the black there.
Nothing is done, you know.
You guys need to talk to us.
Yeah.
Okay?
We're not
If you don't tell me,
communication
I don't know.
anymore.
Okay? I can't read minds. You doing what you're doing, but I don't know what to do next.
Because like you're doing a great job. You're
You know what I'm saying?
Often
It's
things we just
brilliant.
don't. We need to work
But you
together
know
more.
what?
You know?
We're like chasing our own tails.
Okay, teams, the end of day 1. How are you feeling? Anyone feel like a winner today? Haha! What's been happening with the teams?
Okay, yeah, I started off by looking at management. It's very important that the management is there because we must work as a team. And I was looking at the red team management, very good. The orange team's management was very good, and you know, management is 4 points. And my management team for episode 1 is the green team. Okay, the next category I want to go to is skill and accuracy. You know, orange team, very good skills. The red team, the skills and accuracy was very good as well. All the walls are nice and straight. I'm a bit worried about the blue team in the back. I hope they will pick it up in the next one. Their skill and accuracy wasn't that good.
Okay, so who's the winner in the skills and the accuracy round?
It's definitely the red team.
What's the next
Okay,
category?
the next one is going to be aesthetics.
Okay, how good the house
Yeah,
is.
what I'm looking for is beautiful walls, because the inside of the houses ain't going to be plastered. It's only going to be painted. I like clean surfaces where the people work. As you can see in the red team, it's very clean and nice. The green team is also very good. I found some spot this morning when I said stop. There's some stuff lying around there. And again, the blue team, not that nice because the management isn't that good.
Okay, so who are you going to award the points to for?
I felt that the green team, aesthetics.
Sorry guys, you haven't got any points yet.
Nothing yet.
Nothing for the orange team. Blue team, you heard you got some management to work on, some skill to work on, aesthetics to work on. Riaan, what's next?
Okay, the last one that I looked at was the speed. How quickly we can finish this house. But the other thing is we can also build very quickly like the green team. Everything is finished and beautiful, but the door frames are not right. So they could do better. Then we also look at a red team. Their walls ain't finished, so they're a bit behind on that, but their door frames are ready. And the back the same with the orange. They all same thing with the frame. But I think I'm definitely going to give the speed. To the green team.
Way to go, green team!
The green team has the option of selecting one of 3 assets: household goods, block card, or insurance. The wrong selection could cost them the game. With the choice made, the team secretly reveals their selection.
Today, my name is Kevin Williams. The reason why I'm choosing the electric appliances is because of the washing machine and the fridge. The reason why I'm choosing the washing machine is because the women can't wash with their hands anymore. The fridge is the reason because when the food are standing over, they can just put the food in the fridge for the next morning or for the next day.
That's it for the first challenge of building 8 of 200 houses in just 7 days. Thank you for bringing
HQ.